Yeah, g'day YouTube and everyone out there. I hope everyone's doing well. So I thought I'd just put up a quick little rant that talks about the book a bit more and what what I've got back for feedback, etc., and what's going on. So the book itself, it covers everything of this electromagnetic reality, the consciousness simulation, what we are as spirit inside of the physical avatar, how we connect to the outside or what we deem in the afterlife, and what is in the afterlife, how it all works and its design, what time is as a real delusion, what it is in the quantum design of all the construct of consciousness itself, that basically gives you no questions left unanswered. And within it, you will be awakened, you'll be enlightened, and each time you raise through each chapter, you'll change your vibration frequency of awareness and understanding until you get to the end, so you can actually understand that you're basically a character inside a simulated construct that was there for the purpose of you to remember and return back to who you are as the original game player. Now, the book is very controversial of what I teach inside of this manual. There are subjects that may trigger a lot of people, and I believe that the reviewer themselves that actually are doing the review right now may be triggered, so we'll find out. But the reviewer of the professional review that I've had done, this is the blurb, this is what they have presented to begin with of what the insight of they got from reading the entire book. As you can see while I talk, these are the other testimonials of people that have actually left testimonials behind. You can go through my actual YouTube channel and check the comments. And if you go through each of the comments going back a few months when the book was released, you'll find different people in and out that bought the book and they've actually said their testimonial through YouTube as comment, reverting back to me and having a reply back to me explaining of what they thought or if they found it good, etc. So it's all over the place. There's all different reviews on different websites. A few on Amazon, one on Amazon US, a few on Amazon UK, a few on Spiderwise, a few on Booktopia, and I think a few others. But the main thing is I just wanted to point out, now everyone has given this book a top rating, but I do want people to understand how controversial the material is, and it can trigger you very easily if you're not willing and open-minded to understand of what is being presented as factual evidence, and it is factual evidence that is undeniable, so that's why I say it may break your brain. Now, I write in a unique fashion. I write as how I teach. I do not write as a novel. I write as a teaching manual explaining the person that is reading it how to understand what they couldn't understand before and giving them all of those gaps to fill it in. Now, to me, that there is nothing wrong with the punctuation and spelling and grammar, and if anyone else out there actually disagrees with anything like that, please present where it is and what you found that is actually presented wrong, because I do know that there is one word that's spelt there instead of there, and that is the only one that I have found itself of a typographical error. And if anyone else has found anything, please present it to me so I can know that that is in it. But in the long run, if you really want to wake up and you understand that we're in a simulated construct and have some kind of understanding and awareness to know that reality isn't what you always believed and what you've always thought, and you know that there's a bigger picture and there's a better way, you just know that it's not right, this book will tell you what you actually need to know to understand what is to make it right. And this is what it should be. What is in this manual explains how reality should really be. Within this manual, you will understand how to have a world of full unconditional love and peace, and be able to live in a world that's full of chaos and peace at the same time, but yet the whole world will be uniformed under peace. And there'll be no chaos that goes through to anywhere else, that it's only desired in those locations that are manifested specifically for those kind of experiences. And it teaches you how and what has always been left in our construct of riddles, and it explains them for you to get full understanding of what everything has always been, including all religions that have left behind, all of the deities and the life past experiences for us to understand about the construct when we return back to spirit. And it gives you the big realizations of what deja vu is, what everything else is in between of all these electromagnetic realities. It teaches you how to balance your spiritual electromagnetic fields and your chakras, and it explains what the Kundalini actually really is, where it originally designed from, and what it is actually for. It gives you the techniques that allow you to know how to balance your own energy in your own electromagnetic fields, and to have full unconditional love and for all creation at the end, including the good and the bad, understanding that everything is created by one pure source of all pure consciousness. And it can break away anyone's life indoctrinations that they've had since child to now. And this is what it is for. Those that have gone through the Mandela effect, this is the design manual for anyone that has experienced the Mandela effect to understand exactly why it's happened, what was done to make it happen, the reason behind it had to happen, and what was it actually there for. And now, after the Mandela effect, even though people are now waking up a bit later and experiencing their reality is changing because they're a lot behind the originators, but they're beginning to understand that something's going on, and all of these lessons that have been left are still pushing forwards to give you the great understanding of what it's really all been about. And the book gives you that realization to let you know what everything is, what happens when you die, where you were before you come in, and how everything inside of this reality, from physical to energy, is created. And it's exactly what it is. There's undeniable evidences that are presented here, and like I said, it is uniquely worded, but it is very deep reading, and the depth that it gets into is into insight that many books can never ever get into, from not having first-hand experience to be able to put down the information that's needed, especially from the other side. And it gets very, very, very deep to it can explain everything about you, your reality, and everything of all existence, and why and what you really are. And it can break minds, like I said, so be warned. And remember, the log in, the log out, I keep using that all the time. I keep telling you all the time too. People that get the manual that have bad lives, please do not actually go out and log in and log out all the time. That when they get the manual, thinking that it's just because they're immortal they can and they can't. Well, they can, and then I try to tell them that they can't yet, because there isn't the advancement in technology where the machines are needed for what I explain in the book for us to be able to get that full real reality of what then is to come. And it is coming, because everything I've explained in the book that gets right into it tells you exactly what was to come. And that was 2016, and we're into 2019, and a lot of what I said is exactly what has come. So the book is there for you on Amazon and at many other places. It's in all of the world book depositories or repositories, and you can get it from Booktopia, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Waterstones, and many, many other places, including in Australia. Australia just needs to go onto Amazon, click on Amazon, and it will find one for you. I think it's $46 for Australia for the paperback or something like that. So it's different prices, different places in the world, obviously to do with the currency, and also to do with the fluctuation of the currencies right throughout international. So, but peace, love, and respect, everyone. And I thought I'd throw this up. If everyone wants to understand the full truth of your reality and what the existence is, and don't have any questions left anymore, I mean, not chasing the Illuminati are going to kill us game, or when are they going to do the martial law, or World War III is coming, or that was a false flag, another false flag, you know, that's sitting on one side of the fence and always looking at the bad guys creating the illusions, and the illusions are needed for us to understand at the long run that this is nothing but an illusion. So, like I said to all my brothers and sisters, peace, love, and respect to you all. I hope you're all well. And anyone interested in a brand new understanding perspective of reality, and to get all of those missing question marks, my book is in the description and is in the comments below. And if you do grab it, please leave a review after you've read through it. And if you've enjoyed it, please let other people know of how much information is presented inside of it, so they can get it and understand themselves. And peace and namaste. I'll leave a little bit last. Just know, people, that this is me connected to Source and going out of my heart for the rest of the world to write this manual. Now, I understand everything that's happened with the Mandela effect, and I understand everything about all existence, and I really want everyone else to get that full grasp and understanding of everything that I understand. So it's all being put into this manual for anyone that's like worried or scared about the Mandela effect, or even questioning what happened. It can give you the biggest realization and help you, you know. It's designed to help you break free and understand what it is to return to the natural spirit of what we are, which you were all showing through when we shifted in the Mandela effect, your physical body change and everything else, because your spirit moved. Now your spirit wants to awaken, and I'm trying to help you to awaken, and I want you to awaken because you're my family on the outside, and we're still family. And to me, there's nothing greater than for me to see my family wake up and for me to go, wow, yous are awake again, you know? So, anyway, I got a bit emotional there, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's just hard because trying to awaken the world when you love it so much and you want everyone else to awaken so much and understand the full truth for themselves so they can understand how special they are, how divine that they are, and get rid of all this misery and people that have to suffer lives like me and go through the disgrace of their anxieties and agoraphobia and all the other mental diseases. Now, this is designed to break everyone free. And this is what it's all about. This is designed to return anyone out there that is doubting reality back to the truth of what spirit is. And it's designed from my heart. And it's from source 100%. And I know what it can do for you. I just want you to listen to me, because if you don't listen to me, I'm trying from my heart as someone in the world that doesn't know you but knows you on the outside of spirit. And I'm giving everything I can inside of physical reality to try to let you understand just how much information is presented for you to fully awaken. And I really want it from the bottom of my heart, because when you fully awaken and the world can fully awaken, we can live in a utopia of enlightenment that is nothing but peace and divine. We haven't even understood yet what divine is. We're getting there. We are awakening as spirit, but we need to understand the full design of what's coming and the concept of what was created and why everything is being placed the way it is. And I know it. I know it from source, and I love it because it is amazing. And I just want you to love it too, eh? That's the whole reason this manual was written for people. Listen to what it is. It's an instruction manual. That's what it's for. It's for you to pick up just like a gamer and go, wow, fuck, I understand the instructions now of inside of this game. I know what button to push and what to do because I understand what I am again. And that's all I've been trying to do with this manual all the time, is wake people up, because when we're all awake and we all remember the truth, life becomes so awesome and so much full of beauty, and people that can't see it need to see it. Even the judgment program needs to be destroyed because you can never ever see that truth. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I just had to put a bit of that into it because that's how I am. That's who I am. And I really want to awaken this world, and I really want you just to wake up and understand that and go and understand. The information now, it is controversial as all stuff, and I won't swear, sorry, but you can't deny it. And if you deny it, you can't see facts, because facts can't be denied, and that's what is presented. And the way that creation is designed is exactly how this shows you, and you can't deny it unless you deny the way that creation is designed. So, but peace, love, and respect all. I'm sorry I added that little bit into the end, but I want you to get where I'm coming from and what this manual is really all about. And on the outside, we as spirit are crying because no one's listening to spirit anymore, and we need to unite inside of this physical reality. And this book isn't a book to try to say, hey man, you know, this is that. It's an instruction manual to make you go, wow, I'm awake now. I'm going to help this next person to understand to be awake too. And when that all happens, we create a world that is so perfect in design that when you read this book yourself, you will go, wow, this is a perfect world. What this person is saying here, and this isn't me, this is source. So you can even feel source in this manual as you read through. The words are powerful, the information is powerful. It gets so deep that the indoctrination programs from your childhood break, and you just go, whoa. And that's what it's there for. It's for people to wake up. So the book link's in description. In the future, it will be an ebook coming up a long time down the track because of life hardships of keeping me back. And peace, love, and respect all. And I just thought I'd chuck that up. All right, peace.